Oh, welcome everybody, as we have an interview here with Mason Angel. You know, the current EPW Twitch TV contender here, the TV title contender, and I got an interview. We gotta take a sit down interview with Mason Angel. So Mason, lately we've seen a lot of news about your brother Jesse McCarthy. What are your thoughts on Jesse McCarthy as of lately? That's what you called me in here for? You called me in for an interview to talk about Jesse McCarthy? Really? That's what we're talking about? Alright. Well then, you want my honest opinion? My honest opinion is simple. I do not like Jesse McCarthy. I find him irritating, prickish, gesterish, and annoying. Him and Jason White can do whatever they want on social media, having their little breakup saga, whatever they want on social media. But I'm a real wrestler. I'm a real life athlete. You see, I'm out here busting my ass every week, night in, night out, going against challengers. Lachlan Wade, Ty Blackwell, hell, even Damian Black. Sure, 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 sure. You could say that I lost, which I did, but that's a thing with me. I acknowledge when I lose and I use it as fuel moving forward for my future opponents, such as Damian Black. But if we want to get back on topic with Jesse McCarthy, Jesse, I hope you hear this. I hope you hear it well. I do not like you. You are the biggest disgrace to ever be a part of my family, to ever be a part of a relationship with me. You see, I'm out here each and every time, every show, every recording session, every time. When you're out there taking your weeks off, taking your little dates, taking your little breakups on social media, plastering it all over that you're just the best. You're gonna beat Evan McCarthy because he's an abuser or whatever the fuck your narrative is. But it's just like I said, a narrative. It's not going to happen. Jesse, I want to get it out here. I want to talk freely. I want to, shoot a little bit. Jesse, you are a bipolar, deranged, mindless, soulless son of a bitch that nobody gives a damn about. And respectably, Jesse, although I don't really care because I don't like you at all, how about you go back to being in a three-way dance with Damian Block, Jason White, and yourself, and go fuck off? Because I don't like you, nobody likes you, and it's pretty well apparent that I don't even think Jason White likes you. You're fucking trash, you're washed up, and and nobody, in my humble abode opinion, likes you in or out the ring. Because Jesse, you can call yourself mentally insane. You can make up excuse after excuse after excuse, dress up in these gothic makeups and attires and whatever. But at the end of the day, you're nothing but second best. I don't even think you're second best. You're third best at best. maybe fourth, honestly. You're not in the running. You're not the top guy. You, you're just not at the top of the mountain like me. You're not reinventing. You're not repurposing yourself. And you're damn well not reaching the top of the peak. And you're damn well not reaching your prime anytime soon. I mean, you won a match lately. You beat Lachlan Wade. Congratulations. You did something 99.9% of the roster can already do. Then you're going on to fight Evan. Another washed up guy that 99.9% of the roster can beat. Including myself. I tapped him out of the middle of the fucking ring. At window of opportunity. And honestly, Jesse, whether you see the video, whether you see the recording, whether you see any of this, Jesse, whether you're my brother, you're my cousin, you're whatever, do not ever, and I mean ever, try to be what it means to be even close to me. Because I will knock you down to reality. And, maybe I'll just make you I'll just take you down so low that you don't even think you're a best spout machine. I'll make sure that you quit again and make a dramatic escape as you go in the stream and go, oh, we got a car ready, we got the owner's ex-wife in the back, etc. You're not making it for me. You're not doing it anymore. You are not the man. We see you walk around each and every night, but honestly, Jesse, you're just the same drunk, alcoholic addict you were last year. And just like last year in 2022, how I beat you, I would do it again in record fashion. And also, Jesse, I heard clear that you want to be the best. You want to be the guy, you know. You want to be the best McCarthy out of everybody. Well, you got a lot of challenges. You got Jason White, you got Damian Black, you got Evan, you got me. Whether you want to count me or not, I don't count myself as one, but hey, whatever floats your boat. But listen here. Whether it's me, whether it's Jason, whether it's Damian, whether it's Evan, Jesse McCarthy, one way or another, there will be a death in the family. And it's going to be you. You pitiful dirtbag, scumlord, and honestly, disgrace to what it means to be related to one of the best in all of elevated pro wrestling. So, interviewer, what do you want me to talk about now? Well, Mason, those are deep words. A lot of run-ons, a lot of talking. Like you don't really like Jesse. You don't think he's the guy around. You don't think he's like the top guy at the power rankings, the top of the food chain. You said he wants to be the best, and that you, Jason, Damian, or Evan would all knock him down a few steps. What do you mean exactly when you say that you're gonna bring him down to reality? You kidding me? What do I mean when I said I was gonna bring him to reality? Interviewer, you got to be kidding me. When I said I would bring him to reality, it's simple. If me and that alcoholic waste of space got into that ring together, he wouldn't know what to do. Why the okay. Mm. Ugh, can't edit that one out. But interview. It's simple. In the ring, me and him, pure rules, whatever rules you want. Extreme rules, pure rules, no wrestling match. Jesse McCarthy is gonna get beat very badly. You know, it's kind of like a friend I knew. His name, it just kept ringing in my mind. His name, it's Alex Flight. You see a guy like Jesse, he does not understand what it means to actually be brought down and abused and broken and battered and whatever you want to talk about. Whether it's being called something, whether it's being hit, whether it's being in a fight worth dying for, it's. He's never experienced quite a thing. No, no, no. You know, he tried to write me off in TPW. Just for me to gain more success. Becoming world champion, becoming tag champion, being in prime, being all over the globe, and being the superior angel, the top guy when it means to be the great that is in the Skull community. In this centralized group of people, I'm in the top 5, at least. Top 10, if you want to be generous. And honestly, Jesse just isn't quite reaching it. He's top 25 at best. He doesn't know what it means to be in the top spotlight. He's had a couple 5 stars. He's had a few good matches. But he doesn't know what it takes to be a world champion. He doesn't know what it takes to be hungry and taking the top spot in professional wrestling. He doesn't know what it means to have the world on your shoulders, taking a title that was prestigious, top tier, to the top of the moon, defeating people like Kenny Omega, TSK, Roman Reigns, Cam Black, Tyler Drake, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, CM Punk, you name it, I've beaten them. You name it, I've taken the title to the top of the leaderboards. I've taken it to the top of the card. I've done everything there needs to be except one thing. And that is make the landmark known. In Elevated Pro Wrestling, I came here again. A window of opportunity. I came back after adrenaline, after having the battles with myself, having to comprehend why I'm failing, why I'm losing, why everything is happening to me. And now I'm reinventing myself, becoming what it means to be the best expression of pure wrestling you've seen in years. Probably since Bryan Danielson left ROH. I'm out here expressing to all of you my honest opinions about wrestling, about McCarthy, about everything it means about me, my family, my cousins, my brothers, whatever. And you can edit, you can splice it, you can do whatever you want with it. These are my shoot thoughts, my shoot opinions, and honestly, here in my locker room, here in Elevated, here in Future Pro, wherever I reside in, things will never change. Whether I have to go to Elevated, win the Twitch title, and then destroy everybody in my path, whether it's Jaden Blake, TSK, Justin McCarthy, Jason White, James Revan, even, even if I really wanted to, I drop the title because I don't need it anymore. I go after the Homelander, who I've called out twice with no answer. Whether I do what it takes to beat the Scarecrow, beat the Homelander, beat gatekeepers of divisions, beat a Samoan who thinks he's incredibly good at what he does. I am that guy. I can do I have what it takes. I do what it takes every night, every single show. Out here, I put on classics. I make classics. I build stars. I make stories. I develop myself, and I entertain all of you people in the audiences. I'm here, and I am probably the best in the world. Let me stop. I'm only joking around here. I'm not the best in the world. I know that. But I am better than a lot of you. I'm better than a lot of the people that say that they're main eventers. I'm better than a lot of people in Elevated Pro Wrestling, Future Pro Wrestling, GG, Golden Gate Wrestling, Pinnacle Pro Wrestling, whatever company. I'm better. And to wrap things up, to wrap all of the questions up in one big bundle of joy, happiness, and angst. Mason Angel. The bottom line for me as a person, for Jesse McCarthy, and my thoughts about him, I despise Jesse McCarthy. So, goodbye. See ya. Long time. Ha 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 ha.